6 o'clock. Good morning.
Hi there, welcome to Daybreak on Wednesday the 19th of October. Also this morning, the boy who met the Duchess of Cambridge and why Fabian Bate got the surprise of his young life when she sent him a personal letter.
Now, last month, the Duchess of Cambridge visited the Royal Marsden Hospital on one of her first public engagements.
Yeah, while she was there, she met several young cancer patients, including Fabian Bate, who's 9 years old, obviously won over the Duchess. And there he is, in the Daybreak studio, with the whole family. Dad Darryl, Mum Lydia, sisters Cassia, Oleander and brother Ben. Welcome to you all.
Thank you.
How are you?
Who was most nervous or indeed excited about meeting the royal couple?
Me, really.
Yeah, I thought you might be. And Mum and Dad, I believe, yes. I think you were even more bowled over. But she did promise you, didn't she, that she would keep in touch and that she would be thinking of all of you. And quite possibly, you know, that is something that's said. And as much as you mean it, sometimes people don't follow up on that. But she did. And she actually has written a beautiful letter. Can I read it out to everybody? Do you mind? Look at this on proper St James's Palace's paper, my goodness. I'm going to read it to you quickly here. Dear Fabian, I very much enjoyed meeting you at the Royal Marsden Hospital last month. Despite the enormously demanding course of treatment you are undergoing, I was so touched by your strength of character and delighted to hear the news that one of your big sisters will be able to donate bone marrow to you later this year. I will keep my fingers crossed that your health goes from strength to strength over the months ahead. This must be a troubling time for you, your parents and your sisters, but I know I left the Royal Marsden assured by how incredibly talented, kind and clever the team at the hospital are. Combined with your belief and positive energy, you couldn't be in better hands. Keep up the good work with the blog, and in the meantime, I will keep you and your family in my thoughts and prayers. Catherine. What a lovely, lovely thing to receive in the post. What did you make of that?
Very surprising.
What was she like when you met her?
Very nice and very kind.
Very normal? Did you have a good conversation with her?
Yeah.
Yeah, she comes across that way, doesn't she? You guys must have been amazed, not only meeting her, but then when she followed up with a letter. What was it like when this came through the post?
I was at home and it was a special delivery.
As you would expect.
As you
It wasn't a horse and carriage outside, was it?
No, it's just your average postman. But he did notice that the Buckingham Palace postmark, and he said, "This doesn't look like your tax bill, does it?" And had a bit of a joke. But no, it was wonderful, and it was very timely because Fabian actually came out of hospital that day, so he actually came home on the day that the letter arrived, and we were able to give it to him.
Oh, that's lovely. And tell us about this blog.
Well, it's got well, loads of people have been on it, really.
Should we hold this up? Maybe Mum and Dad can tell us about this. There you go. That's
It's for friends and family, just to keep in touch, really, with the day-to-day goings-on with Fabian. He's in and out of different hospitals, and especially the Marsden and our local hospital, Kingston. And so, you know, for people abroad, we have friends abroad who want to keep up with what's going on. So Dad's the one who set it up.
That's right, and I just worked up a little bookmark to send to people just as a little prompt to remember. We've given it a title, Faith for Fabian. You know, we have a strong faith that he'll come through this, and that was the actual thing that he gave to Kate on the day, and that's where it prompted her to say, "Oh, I'd like to look at that." And there's a little guest book option to leave a note or a message, but in the end, she wrote a personal letter, which we think is even one step better.
Absolutely.
Of course, of course. And so what's happening next now? We were talking there about the bone marrow, and sisters are matching that, I believe. What's the next stage for you all?
Well, me and my sister are both 100% matches, so they're gonna, well, nothing's certain yet, but they're gonna do some more tests and see if actually one of us can actually be a donor in probably around December, so obviously that's a massive privilege, but quite scary as well.
Yeah, exactly. And how do you feel?
Were you jealous, just quickly, of this personal letter from someone so beautiful and popular as Catherine?
No.
Fair enough. I would be.
Not really, no. that
William
age.
put his arm around Ollie as well. So that was
lovely.
very exciting. You know,
But it
his
is, you can't
evidence, yeah.
underestimate just what a lift those visits do, isn't that right?
To be honest, there's so many long, dark days in hospital and moments, you know, like being here and the visit and all the interest is, it just gives us, as a family, you know, we've spent time together, you know, it's just a real focus for us to hold on to. So I can't, you know, articulate how that really feels, but we, you know, it's something we'll have to treasure for years to
Gets
come.
you through it.
Yeah, of course.
It's been lovely.
No, I know. It's lovely to meet you. Well, thank you very much. They've been lovely to see you. I will give this back to you. We wouldn't need to get it lost in amongst all these papers.
You don't know, you might get a personal letter from Christine Blakely next.
Yeah.
And
Not
good
quite
luck with
as
the teams.
important.
Thanks so much for coming
Thank
in.
you very
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you, folks. Thank you very much, Lucy. Henry said some of our goodbyes already. Thank you very much, Henry Winkle. I like it. Kathy, Fabian and family. Of course, the Obertones. Hello, guys. Thank you for your company this morning. Yes, we'll see you all tomorrow at some
Say goodbye
stage.
in an Australian way. Hooroo!
Oh,